What's going on, guys? Baller33 back, and today I'm doing the Soldier Advanced Class Guide for Special Delivery. And this one is a little bit longer than, well, first I have to say that the Scout one was really short, a lot shorter than I wanted it to be, but playing Scout on here is fairly simple. You want to be the first one to the Australium. You want to grab it, you want to run it back, possibly give it off to someone else. If you can't do that, oh well, you can work around that. Um, but anyway, today I'm playing Soldier. And Soldier is one of my favorite classes, so I had to do commentary on it. So a Soldier at the beginning of the game, like I did, you want to run to the Australium and just spam rockets at anyone who tries to get near it. You need to be able to lock down the perimeter and kill anyone near you, and it's fairly simple at the beginning of the game. And if you do this right, then there should be a scout or someone who is going to be helping you, and he or she will hopefully pick up the Australium instead of having to have you do it. As you can see right there, I got sniped. I think we see this sniper again and again in this video, or is it one that I got rid of with Demo Man? I forget. Either way, one thing just for every class: when you're on the lift, you want to look out for snipers. I thought there was one down near spawn, so I was trying to move and stay away from him. I just did not notice the one that was back there. Anyway, here I get derped. I try to walk into a pyro. Anyway, more of Soldier stuff. So, as a Soldier, the beginning game, you are running to the Australium, you are blasting everyone up. Two things can happen. You can get the Australium, or they can get the Australium. And if they got the Australium, that means you're dead. If they got the Australium, you're going to do what I just did right there. When they try to step on the lift, you blast rockets. You're going to blast them with rockets. Pretty much the solution to all your problems is blast them with rockets. You're normally going to want to get to high ground. That platform up there is a place I go usually, and I think I go up there later this video. But when they get close, when they have the Australium, you're just going to sit up there and you're just going to spam rockets down on them. Because that's the only way. Well, no, that's not the only way, but it's the most effective thing that you can do as a soldier when they are stepping on the pad. Is you have to spam rockets. It's an obligation as a soldier to do. Something you got to do. When the Australium gets returned, you don't necessarily. Oh, here's this same pyro, and I was like, I'm not dying to you this time. I get him, and then I try to jump down, and I do fall and die. Anyway, back to what I was actually saying. So you're going to spam rockets whenever they try to get on. You can try, when they drop it, I think I do this right here, you're going to want to stand and defend that, so they can't pick it up. Because every time they pick it up, they get more time. Which is bad. And if they're a good player, if it's a scout or something, they are going to actually just jump on that Australium, even if they die, to give their team more time to bring in more people. That's what a good player is going to do. So you want to make sure no one can touch that Australium when it's under your watch. And if they do get it and they do go back on the lift, rinse and repeat, you're going to keep on spamming rockets down there. It's not difficult. Okay, but if you return the Australium, you are not going to get it right away. It's not worth your time to go run and grab the Australium. That's a scout's job. It's possibly a pyro's job. It's not a soldier's job. A soldier's job is going to be to make sure that they don't build up defenses when you come with the Australium. You want to make sure that they're not building up an Uber or something in the background. I played one game where they were building up a sentry, and then when we tried to just get it, it all fell apart. We were all down. And for the other team's part, they should have not let this engineer set up over here. Because at this point, they're not going to cap anytime soon. So that was bad on their part. But that's not the point. The point is to talk about Soldier. In a little bit, you'll see what we actually do when we get the Australium, and we get it on the point. What your main goal is when that happens is you want to get on that platform too and spam rockets down. A lot of the gameplay with Soldier, especially on this game mode, is to spam rockets. That's pretty much how you solve all of your problems. But you want to make sure that you're also on the point this time, because what's going to happen is someone is going to snipe your guy who has the Australium, or whatever's going to happen. Point is, he's going to lose it. Oh, and if they have the Australium and you can do this, you're coming back to spawn, do it. Rocket jump, spam rockets down on them. Doesn't matter if you die. I don't this time. Stand on this Australium. Do not let them pick it up again. All you have to do. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, when you have the Australium, I'm gonna, there's a clip of it when we actually win, coming up pretty soon. And I don't want to have that much time to explain what I'm doing, even though it's pretty obvious. Stand on the point. Once you get on the point, spam rockets, especially in the direction of their spawn, is helpful, just to get any splash damage, to scare them away, or whatever. People are very flinchy. I mean, a good player won't fall for it. They're going to go directly out, even if they do get killed. Well, depends on the class, depends on the player. Playing this game mode seems kind of weird, kind of derpy when you're trying to win, but a lot of it, it's a very close quarters map. There's a lot of stuff happening. If you want to win, you have to be willing to die. And it's kind of annoying, but that's just how this game mode is played. You have to be willing to die. The respawn time isn't that bad. I mean, you don't want to die, but if it's between you dying or them capping the Australium, or possibly, or here's a good example. You lose the Australium, they have like a pyro stationed on the Australium so that you can't cap it again. It's better to risk your life to go get it than even to get a couple more seconds on it than it is to keep you alive. Now right here was a very bad move by our scout. Do not jump off the point, even if you're going to die. If you have someone else up there, it's better that you die with the Australium all the way up there than to just sit and do nothing, to jump off and save yourself. And what he didn't know is that the way to win is just to put the Australium in that thing right there. And he's standing over the edge, and I'm like, come on, come on, come on, put it in, put it in. I didn't have Mike at the time. I should have told him by Mike. Even if I did, I don't think he would listen. But here I have full rage, and I want to pop some movers, but we win because he finally puts it in. So hope you guys learned something, play some Soldier, and have fun.